Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to working on this very beautiful little girl's dress. This dress will suit for 3 to 5 years old girls, and you can use this dress for poncho or poncho dress. I'll explain you. This is the dress. It looks too pretty for the girls, and this is very free. This is perfect for summer, spring. Okay, so this is the dress it looks like. Okay, we have to start from top. Okay, and then this is the design. You can see I've used cross stitch and cluster and double crochet chain one. So all together will form a new pattern. This is very unique one. You can see the design. It looks like this. Okay, so very easy beginner pattern. Okay, I'll explain you clearly. I've added subtitles in each on every screen, and I have added tassels for this dress also, so you can see the design. So we can start working on this tutorial. I'm going to use line brand ice cream yarn for this project. This is very nice yarn, very soft, and I'm using 130 grams of yarn for this size, medium 3 ply yarn, 100% acrylic, and this is a machine washable and dryable. Okay, and you have to use 5 mm. It mentioned like this, but I am using E 3.5 mm. That is comfortable for me by using this yarn. Okay, but it mentioned like 5 mm. We can use 5 mm hook also, and you can see the color is bunny tracks color. Okay, that the color is like this, so it will automatically change when I make the pattern. Okay, so we can use this ice cream yarn, and we will start working on this tutorial. Very nice and soft yarn. Okay, and I am using E 3.5 mm hook for 3 to 5 years old girl. If you want, you can increase the hook size based on the kid size. So first you have to make a slip knot for starting the project, and you have to start with 92 chains. The chain should be multiples of 4. Okay, whatever size you can make, but the beginning chain should be multiples of 4, that you make sure. So just continue making a chain like this, and I will tell you one tip here. You can just insert the hook like this, and then again insert the hook in the loop. Then you can continue form a chain, so that the chain will not get twist, because we need to form a circle. Okay, so just continue. So I have completed with 92 chains. Now I am going to make a slip stitch to finish this round. So make sure this chain should fit for the girl head size. Okay, so just make a slip stitch like this, and then chain 1. You have to insert the hook in this chain, same stitch, and the next chain like this way. Make a single crochet, and then you have to make a single crochet in every chain till the end of this row. So you should get 92 single crochet at the end. So once you complete, please make sure you count, and you will get 92 single crochets. Okay, then only you can see the perfect size of the dress. So first row you need to count it every time, and if you are going to make this dress for small size, you have to increase the decrease the beginning chain count, or if you want to make a big size, you just increase the beginning chain count. Otherwise you can change the hook size also. Either way you can change the size of the dress. You just make a single crochet till the end. So I have completed with the single crochet. I have got 92 single crochets now, and make a slip stitch in the first single crochet. Insert the hook like this, then make a slip stitch. So first round completed. Then you make sure it should not twist. Okay, you just make sure like this. Now second round, just hold the yarn, loosen like this, make chain 3. We have to form a shell now. This is the first point of the poncho dress. So next double crochet in the same stitch. So chain 3, double crochet, and chain 2, 2 double crochet. So we have to form a shell. So in this poncho or poncho dress, you have to make 2 shells. Okay, so 2 points we need to make. For that, I am making first shell here like this, and then continue making double crochet in every stitch. Make a double crochet in the next stitch. So you have to make a double crochet in next 45 stitches. So this is the first double crochet, and this is the second double crochet, and third double crochet, fourth double crochet, fifth double crochet, sixth double crochet. Like this, you just continue 45 double crochets. So I have completed with 45 double crochets here. In the next stitch, you have to form a second point, means second shell. So make 2 double crochet, 1, 2, chain 2, 2 double crochet, in the same stitch. Okay, this is the second point. 2 corners we need to make. Now I am going to make a double crochet in next stitch, then again double crochet in every stitch till the end. So you will get 45 double crochet here also. So 2 shells, 45 double crochet and 45 double crochet in either sides. So just continue making a double crochet in every single crochet stitch. Like this. Just continue till end here. So I have completed. You just make sure you should get 45 double crochets. Now make a slip stitch in the third chain to finish this round. So this is the row 2 pattern. Now again slip stitch in the next double crochet stitch, and then slip stitch in the chain 2 space. Now we have to form a first point, mean first shell. So chain 3, double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet in the same chain 2 space. Like this. Okay. Now third row, make a chain 1, skip 1 stitch. In the next stitch make a double crochet. Then chain 1, skip 1 stitch. The next stitch make a double crochet. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch. The next stitch make a double crochet. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch. Next stitch make a double crochet. Then chain 1, skip 1 stitch. Next stitch make a double crochet. So you have to make a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1 by skipping 1 stitches till you reach the next corner. See here, this is the pattern. So chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1 till the corner here. So I have completed. Now I am going to make a chain 1 I already made, skip 1 stitch, make a double crochet in the next stitch. Now chain 1, again skip 1 stitch here, and then in the chain 2 space make 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, chain 1, skip 1 stitch. In the next stitch make a double crochet, chain 1, skip 1 stitch. Next stitch make a double crochet, chain 1, skip 1 stitch. Next stitch make a double crochet, chain 1, skip 1 stitch. Next stitch make a double crochet. So you just repeat the pattern till the end. So I have completed. Now I have made a chain 1, skip 1 stitch. In the next stitch means the chain 3 stitch here. make a double crochet, and then again chain 1, slip stitch in the third chain to finish this round. And then again slip stitch in the next stitch, slip stitch in the chain 2 space. So here chain 3, double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. Like this. Now you have to make a cross stitch. For this, skip 1 stitch. In the next stitch make a double crochet. Don't make a chain 1. Now you have to make a chain 1 again, double crochet in the previous skipped stitch, like this. So we have to make a cross stitch. Okay, and then in the first, skip the first chain 1 space. In the next chain 1 space here make a double crochet, chain 1, and then you have to make a previous skipped chain 1 space, make a double crochet like this, and then make a double crochet in the next chain 1 space, then chain 1, make a double crochet in the skipped chain 1 space. So you have to make a cross stitch like this way. Okay, and then again make a cross stitch, chain 1, and then double crochet in the skipped chain 1 space, like this, and then make a cross stitch in the next double crochet. So this is the way it looks like. So you just continue the pattern like this till you reach the next corner here. So I have completed. Now I am going to make cross stitch. So you have to skip 1 stitch, make a double crochet in the next stitch, chain 1, and then double crochet in the previous skipped stitch, like this. Okay, and then in the chain 2 space here make 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. And then cross stitch in the next 2 double crochets here, double crochet, and then chain 1, crochet in the previous skipped stitch, and then again skip 1 space, and then next space make a double crochet, chain 1, and double crochet in the previous skipped space. Then again double crochet in the next space, chain 1, double crochet in the previous skipped space. So you just make a cross stitch like this till the end. So I have completed, I have reached the end now. So skip 1 stitch, and then in the next space make a double crochet, chain 1, then double crochet in the previous skipped space. Then in the next 2 stitches is there. So here skip 1 stitch, and in the next stitch make a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in the previous skipped stitch here, okay. Now make a slip stitch in the third chain, then again slip stitch in the next stitch, then slip stitch in this next space, then chain 3, double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. So 1, 2. Now skip 1 stitch, in the next stitch make a 2 double crochet together. Okay, so here skip 1 stitch, and in the next one make a 2 double crochets together. So this is the first double crochet, and then second double crochet. So pull through all the loops. You will get 3 loops in the hook and pull through all the loops, make a chain 1, and then again in the next cross stitch, chain 1 space, make 2 double crochet together, yarn over, insert the hook, pull the yarn, and then again yarn over, insert the hook, pull the yarn, pull through all the loops, chain 1. Okay, and then in the next you have to work on every cross stitch, chain 1 space. Okay, so you have to work on double crochet together in every chain 1 space like this, and then chain 1. Now again double crochet together in the next chain 1 space, chain 1, and then 2 double crochet together in the next chain 1 space, chain 1, then again 2 double crochet together in next chain 1 space, chain 1. Like this you just continue. Okay, continue like this, chain 1, 2 double crochet together, chain 1 till the end of this row. So it should be, and then first starting you no need to make a chain 1, just continue like this similar way. 2 double crochet together, chain 1, and then 2 double crochet together, chain 1, continue till here. So I have completed. Now here chain 1 I have already made. Now I am going to make a 2 double crochet together in the chain 1 space, okay. Now chain 1, in the next double crochet stitch here make a 2 double crochet together, and then don't make a chain 1, directly we have to work on shell in the chain 2 space. So 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, and then skip 1 stitch. See here, no need to make a chain 1, directly we have to work on skip 1 stitch, make a 2 double crochet together in the next stitch, chain 1, and then in the chain 1 space here make a 2 double crochet together, chain 1, and then in the next chain 1 space make 2 double crochet together, chain 1, and the next chain 1 space 2 double crochet together, chain 1, chain 1 space 2 double crochet together, chain 1. So just repeat the pattern like this till the end. So I have completed. Now I made a chain 1 here. Now you have to make a 2 double crochet together in the next double crochet stitch, means the chain 3 is the right previous row, chain 3, there you have to make a double crochet together. And then slip stitch in the third chain to finish this round. Then again slip stitch in the next stitch, then slip stitch in the chain 2 space. So here make a chain 3, double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, 1 and 2, okay, like this. Now you have to make a cross stitch again, so skip 1 stitch and the next stitch make a double crochet, chain 1, and then double crochet in the previous skipped stitch. Now you have to skip first chain 1 space, in the next chain 1 space here make a double crochet, skip first one and next one make a double crochet, and then chain 1 and then double crochet in the previous skipped chain 1 space like this, and then again double crochet, skip one, chain one space, and the next chain one space, make a double crochet, chain one, and double crochet in the previous chain one space. Like this, you have to make a cross stitch like this way. So skip one, chain one space, and next chain one space, make a double crochet, chain one, double crochet in the previous skipped chain one space, and then double crochet in the next chain one space, chain one, double crochet in the previous chain one space, double crochet in the next chain one space, chain one, double crochet in the previous skipped chain one space. So you just repeat the pattern like this, the similar way. Just continue till the end. So I have completed. Now at the end here, skip one stitch, and in the next stitch make a double crochet, chain one, and then double crochet in the previous skipped stitch. Now in the next chain one space here, right, make a 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. Then again you have to form a cross stitch. So skip one stitch and make a double crochet in the next, chain one, and double crochet in the previous skipped stitch like this, and then skip one, chain one space, in the next chain one space, make double crochet, chain one, and double crochet in the previous skipped chain one space, and then again double crochet in the next chain one space, chain one, double crochet in the previous skipped chain one space, then double crochet in the next chain one space here, chain one, double crochet in previous skipped chain one space. So you have to continue with the same pattern like this till the end. So I have completed. See, the pattern looks like this. Now I am going to skip chain one space, and in the next chain one space make a double crochet, then chain one, double crochet in the previous skipped chain one space, and then skip one stitch, and in the next stitch make a double crochet, chain one, double crochet in the previous skipped stitch. So cross stitch, double crochet together row, again cross stitch we made, right? Now you have to make a slip stitch in the third chain to finish this round. Again make a slip stitch in the next stitch, then slip stitch in the chain 2 space. Now chain 3, double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. So you have to repeat 4 rows for this pattern. Okay, now chain 1. So this is similar to row 3 pattern. So chain 1, skip one stitch, in the next stitch make a double crochet, and then chain 1, first chain, in the next chain 1 space, right, cross stitch, chain 1 space in the middle. So here you have to make a double crochet, and then chain 1, and then every cross stitch, chain 1 space, make a double crochet, chain 1, then again double crochet, chain 1, then double crochet in the next chain 1 space, chain 1, and then double crochet in the next chain 1 space. So you have to make a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1 in every cross stitch, chain 1 space. Just continue like this till the next corner, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, so till the end. So I have completed. See, now chain 1 I have already made. Now make a double crochet in the chain 1 space, chain 1, double crochet in the next stitch, then chain 1, skip one stitch, the chain 1, chain 2 space, make 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, chain 1, skip one stitch, in the next stitch make a double crochet, and then again chain 1, double crochet in the chain 1 space here, then chain 1, double crochet in the every chain 1 space, chain 1. Just you have to repeat the pattern. Like this till the end. So I have completed. Now at the end, chain I already made. Now make a double crochet, chain 1. Now in the next stitch, so the next chain 3 stitch here, make a double crochet and then chain 1, slip stitch in the third chain, to finish this round. Then again slip stitch in the next stitch, slip stitch in the chain 2 space. Now chain 3, make a double crochet in the same space, chain 2, 2 double crochet in the same chain 2 space. Okay, now you have to repeat the row 4 pattern. So row 4 we made a cross stitch, right? The similar way you have to make a cross stitch here. So skip one stitch, in the next stitch make a double crochet. That way you have to repeat. So chain 1 and then double crochet in the previous skipped stitch like this, and then skip the chain 1 space. The next chain 1 space make a double crochet, chain 1, and then double crochet in the previous skipped chain 1 space, and then make a double crochet in the next chain 1 space, chain 1, previous chain 1 space, double crochet. Then again double crochet in the next chain 1 space, chain 1, double crochet in the previous skipped chain 1 space. So like this you have to repeat the pattern till the end. See here we made a pattern, right? Cross stitch, then 2 double crochet together, cross stitch. So like this way you have to repeat cross stitch, 2 double crochet together, cross stitch, and then double crochet, chain 1. So you have to repeat 4 rows for the pattern. So row 4, row 5, row 6, row 7, row 4, row 5, row 6, row 7, like that you have to repeat. Okay, just to continue cross stitch row here, and then next row is a double crochet together row, and then cross stitch row, and then double crochet, chain 1 row, then cross stitch, double crochet together, cross stitch, chain 1 row. So you have to complete 11 rows. Okay, so you just repeat the 4 rows in the next 4 rows, and then again 4 rows like that. Okay, so you just continue and complete 11 rows. If you want to make a poncho, you just complete 20 rows, 20 to 25 rows, but I am making poncho dress, so I am going to complete only 11 rows like this. So this 4 rows, cross stitch, double crochet together, cross stitch, double crochet, chain 1. So like that you have to repeat. So row 4, row 5, row 6, row 7, row 4, row 5, row 6, row 7. Okay, so first 3 rows you just leave it. After 4 rows you have to repeat. Okay, so just complete 11 rows like this. So I have completed. See, it looks like this. If you want make a poncho, you just complete 20 to 25 rows. Okay, so but I am making poncho dress, so I have stopped in 11th row. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 rows completed. After that we have to make a armhole, right? So for that we need to place a marker. So I will explain you clearly. You just count the stitches and make a marker. I have already made a marker here. So after 12th stitch I have marked a marker. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So after the 12th stitch marked a marker. The same here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So after 12th, so you have to mark a marker in after 12th stitch, chain 1 space in both the sides. Okay, like this way. And here also you just mark the marker by joining the 2 sides like this. Okay, so now we have to start working on the row 12. Okay, slip stitch in the chain 2 space. Now chain 3, double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. Now skip one stitch, make a double crochet in the next, chain one, then double crochet in the previous skipped stitch. Then again skip the first chain one space and then next one make a double crochet. So this is a cross stitched row. So you have to make a cross stitch till the marker. After that I will explain you how to make a armhole there. But you just follow the pattern. The pattern remains the same. Just we are dividing the armhole for the both the sides and then proceed with the same pattern. That 4 rows you have to repeat till the end of the dress. Okay, no need to change the pattern and all. So just continue making a cross stitch like this till you reach the marker. So I have reached a marker here. Now make a cross stitch again like this. After this one, in the next side, see, skip the chain one space of the marker stitch. So we have marker in the chain one space, right? That space you have to skip. In the next space you have to make a double crochet and then chain one, then double crochet in the previous skipped space. Okay, now you can remove the marker. Now again make a cross stitch and then continue making a cross stitch in every chain one space like this. Double crochet, chain one, double crochet. Then again double crochet, chain one, double crochet. Okay, then you have to remove the cross stitch like this. Now continue making a cross stitch. So this is a sleeve we formed. Okay, so one side we have performed a sleeve. You have to do the same for other side also, and then you just continue making a cross stitch like this. So just continue till here. After this you have to form a shell, then again make a cross stitch row, just continue till the reach the next marker. So I have reached the next marker. Now make a cross stitch in this chain one space, chain one, then double crochet in the previous skipped space, and then here in the next space skip the space, then the next one make a double crochet, chain one, and then double crochet in the previous skipped space. So we have formed another armhole. So like this way you have to create an armhole of the poncho dress. So if you want the girl sleeve size needs to be big, you have to skip 10 stitches. I mean you have to mark a marker after the 10th stitch. So like that way you can increase or decrease the sleeve. Just continue the cross stitch like this. You just remove the marker so that this is the another sleeve. Just continue till here. So I have completed. Now I am going to make a cross stitch in the next 2 stitches. Chain one, double crochet, and then slip stitch. Then again slip stitch, slip stitch, then chain 3, double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. And then just continue making a 2 double crochet together. So skip one stitch and in the next stitch this is a repeated pattern of row 5 pattern. So 2 double crochet together, chain 1, and then make a 2 double crochet together in chain 1 space. then chain 1, again 2 double crochet together in the next chain 1 space, chain 1. So like this you have to repeat till you reach the marker. Continue like this till the marker here. So I have completed and I have reached the marker place. Now again you have to continue with the pattern. So make a double crochet together, 2 double crochet together in the chain 1 space, and then chain 1, then again 2 double crochet together in the next chain 1 space here, and then proceed with the pattern. Chain 1 like this, and then the next chain 1 space make 2 double crochet together, chain 1, and then repeat the pattern. So it is like this. So you just repeat the pattern, 2 double crochet together, 2 double crochet together till here. After that just continue marker cell and then again continue till you reach the next side. So I have completed. Now here the chain 1 space make a 2 double crochet together, chain 1, and then chain 1 space, 2 double crochet together, chain 1, the next chain 1 space, 2 double crochet together, chain 1, 2 double crochet together, chain 1. So you just repeat till the end. So I have completed and I have reached the end now. Now make a 2 double crochet together in the next stitch, slip stitch in the 3rd chain to finish this round, and then again slip stitch, then slip stitch, chain 3, double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. Now again cross stitch row. Okay, so you just continue, skip 1 stitch, make a double crochet in the next. So you have to follow the same pattern as in the row 6th pattern. So double crochet, chain 1 and double crochet in the previous skipped stitch, and then now first skip the first chain 1 space, and the next one make a double crochet, chain 1 and double crochet in the skipped chain 1 space, then again double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in the skipped chain 1 space. So you have to repeat like this. Here you just repeat the same pattern here, just continue and repeating the same pattern as usual. So this 2 double crochet together row, cross stitch row, and then again chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, that 4 rows it comes, the 4 rows. The 4 rows you have to repeat again. So you till you reach the 22 rows. So till you reach row 22 you just continue. So after this, see here that 4 rows, right? So after the cross stitch row, double crochet, chain 1 row, and then again cross stitch, double crochet together, cross stitch, chain, double crochet, chain 1, like that you have to repeat for 22 rows. After that I will tell you how to shape the dress. Okay, so just continue the similar pattern till you reach 22. Okay, after that I'll tell you the shape. So I have completed 22 rows now. See here. So at the top we have completed 11. After that I have completed 11. So totally 22 rows completed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So totally 22 rows I have completed. Okay, so if you want to make this dress for small size, you just leave this. Anyway, it will, if you continue means it will get like wide, right? So for that shaping we just decrease a couple of stitches so that you will get nice shape of the dress. Otherwise it will give too wide. So if you want you can continue, but I am just shaping like this so that it looks too good for the girl to wear. Okay, so after that we'll continue with the some couple of rows. So now the 23rd row. So for the 23rd row, as usual, start with the shell. So chain 3, double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, like this, and then chain 1, skip 1 stitch, make a double crochet in the next, and then again chain 1, make a double crochet in the chain 1 space. So you have to make a 20 double crochet chain 1. Okay, so 20 times you have to make double crochet chain 1, double crochet chain 1, like this. Then double crochet chain 1, just to count it and make 20 double crochet chain 1. Double crochet, make double crochet chain 1 in 20 cross stitches. Okay, so just repeat like this till you reach the 20 stitches. Okay, so just continue till here. So I have completed 20 double crochet stitches. So here to here. Okay, now after this again you have to make a chain 1. This is the 21st double crochet, 21st cross stitch double crochet chain 1, and then again chain 1, then this is a 22nd cross stitch double crochet chain. Now make a double crochet in the 20, so 22 double crochets now. Okay, now chain 1, skip 1 cross stitch, skip the next cross stitch here, and in the next one make a double crochet. So skip the cross stitch and then make a double crochet in the next cross stitch, so that we can reduce 1 stitch now. Again you have to make a chain 1, skip 1 cross stitch, in the next cross stitch make a double crochet, like this. So we have decreased 2 stitches now here. Okay, 1, 2. Now again continue making a chain 1 double crochet, chain 1 double crochet in every cross stitch chain 1 space. So only the corner portion, side portion you are decreasing. After that the pattern remains same. Just continue with the similar pattern, double crochet chain 1, double crochet chain 1, like this. Okay, you just continue and see here it will be like this. So after, once you finishing, you will not, it will not get much visible. So you just decreased like this, so that instead of it will too wide, it will reduce the some shape. So you just repeat then here, and then just continue again from the shell like this for 20 to 20 stitches. Okay, 20 double crochet. So I have completed as usual 20 double crochets now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, 20. So again we will do the same thing. So chain 1, make a double crochet in the chain 1 space, then chain 1, again double crochet in the next chain 1 space. So totally 22 double crochets, chain 1. Now you have to skip 1 stitch in the next stitch here, make a double crochet and then chain 1, then skip 1 stitch and then in the next cross stitch chain 1 space, make a double crochet. As usual we have followed the same pattern, okay, and then continue making a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1 till the end of this row. Just repeat the pattern like this. So whenever you see it will get wide, means you just reduce the shape like this way, so that you will get a perfect shape of the dress. So this step is completely optional, so if you want you can use this step, otherwise you just proceed with the pattern, just continue until the end of this row. Okay, if you want to wide dress, you just continue with the pattern, just repeat and then again cross stitch row, just continue in the next row, so till you reach the side. See here decreasing part, right? So here you just continue. After that I'll tell you. So I have completed, I have started cross stitch row and then I have completed, see here like this. Now as usual we will do the same pattern only, so no need to worry about anything, you just repeat the pattern of row 5. Okay, so only the change is only one row side. Okay, after that no need to change anything, proceeding with the similar pattern of that 4 rows, row 5, row 6, row 7. Now again make a cross stitch, then cross stitch, if you are making the dress a small size dress, means no need to worry about the decreasing part, you just continue with the pattern. If you want to make little big dress, means you just make a shape like this, just continue like this till the end. Okay, after that as usual double crochet together row and then double crochet, chain 1 row, you just continue the pattern. The decreasing part only I am showing, so just continue till the next decreasing part. So I will show you here. So I have completed. Now again in the decreasing part, the same way you have to make a cross stitch. Then again cross stitch. As I said earlier, the pattern remains same. You should not change any pattern for repeating that 4 rows, but we need to change little steps, okay, for getting a shape. And then make a cross stitch, double crochet, chain 1, then double crochet in the previous skipped space, then again do the same. So repeat the pattern like this. So you just continue and repeat the same pattern till you reach row 25. Okay, after that double crochet together row, just complete it and then double crochet together row and then cross stitch row and then double crochet, chain 1 row, then again cross stitch, double crochet together, like that you have to repeat till you reach the row 26. If you want to make big, you can complete 30 rows. Okay, but this is the perfect size. This is a 3/4 dress. If you want, you can make a full dress. And this is the decreasing part. You cannot able to see much in the decreasing part here. Okay, so after that I have completed this. If you want to big size, means you just repeat the same decreasing part again the next 4 rows. So every time you have to repeat the decreasing part, okay, for getting not much wide, so that you make sure. So I have completed 26 rows now. After this row I am going to add the tassels. Okay, so I have already added tassels. I'll show you how you make a tassel now. So here, see, it looks too good. If you want, you can add a tassels for both the sides. Okay, otherwise if you want, you can add, otherwise you just leave it. But by skipping one chains, and then every alternative chains I've added tassels. You just take the yarn and hold the yarn like this, okay, like this way, and then rotate the yarn 8 times. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So 8 times you have to roll the yarn. So make sure you should get 8 yarns here. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you have to get 8 yarn here, and then hold it like this, and then use a big size hook for inserting the holes. I am using 5 mm hook. Okay, so if you want big size hook, you can use it. Just leave one, chain one space, and the next chain one space, insert the hook from the back side, and then pull all the yarns like this, and then you just hold the loop here, and then take all the yarns and pull the yarn. So you can tie it like this, and then you can do it, and you just cut the uneven parts so that it will looks uniform. Okay, so you can do like this. And then one more thing I can explain. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then cut the yarn, and then do the same. Make sure you should get 8 yarns here. Then hold it like this, and then skip one, chain one space, insert the hook, and then pull the yarn, and take the hook out. So using the hand, you can just take all the bunch of yarns like this, and then tighten here. Now you just cut the uneven yarns. That's it. So we have completed very nice and pretty dress with the tassel design. I have added tassels in the shells, and then every alternative chain one space I have added a tassel like this. If you want, you can do, otherwise you can make every tassels in every 3 chain one space. That is your wish. Okay, but I made like this. So we have completed finally. So if you like this video, to please subscribe to my channel and click notification bell icon. So thank you very much for watching my channel.